Hello everyone, Sam here from creativetradingsystem.com, making this video as a daily update. So let's get started. Few charts I made, good setups. So that's what I share with you guys. I'm gonna post the charts on the Telegram as well after post this video. After I finish it, it's 4:23. And it's very important to know that what we had, yesterday, attack on Iran. It's a big thing, geopolitical disturbance out there, and we're gonna have the market react to it. So be careful when the market opens up. Be very careful. Don't open trades immediately. Let the dust settle down a little bit, and then we will see that what's happening. But in the meantime, whatever the charts I saw, whatever I see, I'm showing you, and then we will take it if that is going to work out, right? These charts. So this is the first one, the Bitcoin. I made this chart like few weeks ago, actually, when we were here, the first candle here, the bullish candle was only one bullish candle was there. So it's probably like 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks, like a month ago, I made this chart. But yeah, saying that, this is A, B, and then probably we're going to come down for C. But even if it is not A, B, C, even if it is wave one, then we need to come down maybe 61% for wave two before we go further to the upside. Just like this one, a big move to the upside, and then you have a retracement. Big move, then you have a retracement. So we have a nice move, and we're supposed to have either retracement or extension to the downside if it is going to be A, B, C correction. All right, so this is a weekly chart, but what's happening if we're coming down here, how we are going to come down is, let me show you, it is like this chart. So this is A, B, then I see that it's like one or two already done. So we're coming down here for maybe for three, like a small 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would be at the end of wave three, and then four, and then five to 61% of that. So that would be C, and then we go up. And if you're going to go down all the way, then this could be like wave one, two, and then this is wave three for above wave four, and then another big wave to the downside for wave five, and that would be the end of wave big C all the way to the downside. Right? This C would be like wave two, like this one. Right? But if you are going to go for this one, then we're gonna have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 all the way. So it's A, B, C, right? So let's see what happened there. So after this, I have this nice setup here. Let me see if I'm recording. Yeah. All right. So this is a euro yen, right? Last week, I kind of not finding the chart that I made when it was hitting at the TL. I took the trade, I know, and I was thinking to open it, but I can't find it, the before chart. But anyway, so it went up nicely, right? This one also 161 extension, and this is already 127, is gone, right? And we are at 141, and then we might go all the way to 161, or this here up there's like 60, what is it? 68.93 level. All right, so somewhere there we might be able to make the turn. Okay, so we are there. I made the chart, but I forgot to mark this, to the downside. So I will do that maybe before I send the chart out. So this is one of the chart here, Euro Yen. Similarly, we have this Euro USD. By the way, let me see if I have the weekly chart of this. Yeah. So Euro USD, you can see here that. Let me see if I no. Okay. So Euro USD. Where the charts are. Actually, I made the video. You should have it already. You probably have seen it, right? So we were here when I said that we're going to drop here and then go back up, right? So that's what we did. But my first target is 78, second is 161 or 100 FE, right? So we are very close to the 78. So one more push to the upside, and then we may drop, right? Into this area somewhere, we're going to drop. Right, so a little bit to the upside, and then we're gonna come down. That is a weekly chart, and on a 4-hour chart, small, this is what's happening. So this is what I think that is gonna go up a little bit to the upside, maybe around this 78% of the weekly, and 127 extension of this, and it will be, this is 127, and this now going to the upside. Right now we are here. If you look at this calculation here, 50, 11, then it can go down to 88 to make a bad pattern, right, in wave 4, and then go to the upside, or maybe it will go up to the upside from here. God knows, right? So we will see what happened. Like I said, that, big thing happened yesterday, and how the market is going to react, how the US dollar is going to go, all depend on when the market opens up, and we'll see what kind of reaction we're going to get, right? So we take it from there. But this is right now the situation. This is how I made the chart like that. So another chart, you can see that this is your USD weekly chart. We already saw. This is pound index monthly chart. Very important area here. After a long time, we went up, 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 and we are here. 61% is right there. 21, 27 of extension from this down move is right there. We touched that. We kind of like stopping here, and this number is very important. And I like the downside because I think that, whatever is going to happen in the world, that, maybe, maybe not, right? So this is very important. 80-10 number is the one to what, and we'll see. We take it from there, and it all depend on this. It's a lot of let's say how many pairs you have: pound USD, pound Aussie, pound CAD, pound NUSI, pound yen, right? So five, maybe four, five or six pairs. But I only, pay attention or see nowadays only three pairs: pound yen, pound USD, and pound Aussie. So they all will be, going to be affected because of this. Now, another chart is the pound yen. This is what I think we have made the double top almost, right? So we were here when I made the chart last time that is going to drop here, right? But we did, right? Then we went up. So I'll show you at the end of this video. I'm going to show you the reason. And then there was somebody. I got an email from someone that you said that it's going to drop, but it went up. So so I'm going to show that to you guys, that what really need to be. I cannot be like give a class in every video, right? So I give the setup, and once in a while I do the class, and I explain that this is what market does all the time. So you have to be aware of both sides. Like 80% to the downside, but then still 20% chance that it will go to the upside. And based on what? I'll show you the chart at the end, right? So this is pound yen. Either it's gonna be double top and drop, or go to 127 and then drop. So I'll wait for the drop. Pound yen weekly chart. This is what it is. So it is. See this sloping TL, and we are at the TL. So may just drop right from there, but it depends on the yen index as well. So we will see that. But this is what the setup is. Double top. Now, US dollar index daily chart, you can see that this is a TL, and we are there. So we bounce, as I said. Let me show you the weekly chart first. Actually, I made the video, so you can just watch that, the US dollar index and Euro USD. It's on my website, right? I think I posted, Omar posted the link on the Telegram as well, right? So you probably have watched it. So this is what's happening. USD monthly chart is this, and then the weekly chart is this. This is what I think. And I just showed you the daily chart, right? So this TL, and that, this number is very important. So we may drop for one more time here, and that will take the Euro USD and Pound USD to the upside. Maybe, USD CAD, USD Yen to the downside. So we'll see. I'm going to look into those pairs as well. And if I see a good setup, I will make the chart and post on the Telegram. So these charts, I'm going to, post on the Telegram after I post this video. And so this is it for now. And let me show you that I made what happened then, that, like thing go the other way. As I say, let me see. There was a chart that I made. Not here. The tradesman. Euro Aussie, right? Euro Aussie. All right. So this is the chart I made that, it's like XABC, and possible that we could go down for D, and that would be a girdler pattern, and then we go up. But do we have a chance to go straight up from here as well? So let me show you the diagram. That this is what I pay attention all the time, and you should also. Okay, because market can do whatever. So now this one, it's a pattern here. See, X, A, B, C, this is C point, right? And then D is here. Now, these are the two big possibilities from point C. Point C is like a junction that where you can go left or right. In this case, it's up or down. It depends, right? It depends on the trend. If it is up, then you have a chance that continue go to the upside for an extension. If the downtrend, then you might just drop from here and then go here and then make a retracement here and then continue to go to the downside if you have a downtrend. This is very important, right? So now look at this chart, and then you can see that these EMA tell you that right now we are at that time when I made the chart on 19 June was the uptrend. So the chances are that this might not make the turn and come here, but there is also a chance, right? What if the news come out and then Aussie start to get strong, or euro gets weaker on the back of the news, and then this will drop, and then later on it will go up, right? So this is how you make the good, harmonic pattern. What else? But not necessarily that always you're going to get it, right? So what happened is this point C is very important, right? So point C, where either you're going to drop on the back of the news, definitely, right? It was going up. What is going to make the direction change? A news. And if it is going to drop, you will look for a 7-minute entry, short entry, because this is going to make the turn to the downside, right? So as soon as the turn happens, you look for 7-minute entry. But if it is going from here to the upside, then there is no upside turn. The upside turn was here. So you should enter the 7-minute entry here. And what you can do here, this is where you will receive your first 20-minute long entry most of the time. This is the area. Right? This is why I made this chart. So if it is not coming down here and for some reason it continue to go to the upside, for example, if we were here and there's a strong news came out, Aussie weakness, right? And Euro Aussie start to go to the upside. Once we reach here, it will stop and wait for another news, but there is no news. The next day start already, then what? So what will happen is that it will take the effect of the previous day news and will continue in the same direction. So here, 7-minute entry, you cash out. Then here, you will notice that the price is making a long on 20-minute chart. And you're supposed to take it if this long is below this high. Right? Because if not, then you wouldn't have much distance to cover. Because it may go to 127 extension to this and then drop. So if you make an entry here, it will go 20 pip to the upside and then drop, then what the heck? I don't want that. So at least it is, let's say, if you draw the fib from here to here, you see that it is 61% or a little more than that, or maybe 78%, right? And then instead of coming down, here, this is 23% of this fib, right? Instead of coming down, it will just make the 20-minute and continue to the upside. Then immediately you take the entry and then you draw the fib from here to here for 127 extension, and a Fibonacci expansion tool will go here to see where is the 100% or 127 or 161, just in case if it turns out to be a wave 3, and it will go all the way to the upside. Got it? So, and if it is going to go down after the extension, sometimes it doesn't go straight. It will go to the extension, then retracement, then extension, then retracement, then extension, then retracement, right? So be aware of that. But on a 40-minute chart, if the move starts, let's say from here to here, that is usually around 200 pip moves. And out of that, you can easily get, around 100, 120, 30 pip trade if you get the proper entry. Right? So from here to extension, you can still, again, you get like 100 pip trade as well. Now this one, I'll show you the clear example that this chart I made on the 19th June, right? 19th June. So either 19 or 20. We should have a long entry here. If it is not coming down, it should go to the upside. And like I said, I just explained you that this is where you get a 20-minute entry. All the charts, you can see my previous charts. I have it written here that after the turn, you get the 7-minute chart if you entry. If you miss that, or 20-minute entry, which you will get it here somewhere into this area, around 61 to 78%. Instead of coming down, it will go for the extension. This is exactly what it did. It has not touched the extension level yet, but it made the double top already. Let me show it to you. Oops, not this one. Euro Aussie. You see that? Instead of coming down here, it wobbled here a little bit, and then it went up now. Now, double top, double bottom, also a setup, right? Doesn't have to be like extension all the time, right? Must, it's not a must. So maybe it will drop, but what if not? Then it will make a long 20-minute here and then go for 127 or even 161. Then take the damn thing if you want. It's like, I'm not gonna take it because it's too late for me. This one I took, not me, but my ear, that thing that I have. Let me show you. It opened the trade for me on the 20th. I made the chart on 19th, right? And what happened? That it didn't go down and gave me the 7-minute. And when I saw the news was bad for Aussie, and Aussie supposed to be continue to go to the upside. So I made an entry here, went up, came back, took my SL on break even, and then this entry again. My ear took this one as well, and 80 pip right off the back. This is how easy it is if you pay attention, understand it, instead of like, okay, you said it's gonna go down, but we can do. The price can do whatever. It doesn't matter. I say it, or President Trump say it, or somebody else say it. Right? The market will do, after the news, market will decide where to go. But just to, our job is to judge that what is happening and where the possibility is. If the news is bad for Aussie, it's not going to come down. If the news is bad for Euro, yes, it will come down. Or a good news for Aussie will push it to the downside. And then you look for that entry as well. So I think like Wednesday or Thursday, we had some red news for Aussie, which was very bad. And then thing start to go to the upside, Euro Aussie and Pound Aussie both. Right? So you got the idea that pay attention to this diagram. If you don't have it, ask me, email me, I'll send it to you. So you keep an eye on this. This is what price does all the time. It will go make this move, and this is a very key. This is what I said, that is key point here. This is 23% of this fib, and then most likely 61% of this fib. If you draw the fib from top to this B to C, you get 61%, right? So based on this, now sometimes what happens is that it comes down here, 23% of this fib, and then it will go to the upside. That also can happen. So every step of the way, every, like 23%, you have to pay attention to what is happening. If it is coming down, then it is going to make a turn, right? It is up move, making a turn, then look for 7-minute short. If it continue, then you need to take a 20-minute long. That's what you're going to get. You will probably get the 7-minute also, but that would be too late. So 20-minute will be right there, and you just take that. So if 20-minute fill and it drops, then you're going to have a 7-minute, and then obviously from here to here is a long distance. You can catch 100, 150 pip easy, right? Especially in the pair like pound yen, euro yen, pound Aussie, right? They have 200 pip daily range nowadays, right? For example, you can see pound Aussie, 199, euro Aussie, 193. See, pound yen, daily range, 180. Right. So out of these 180, daily range, at least, getting 100 pip trade is not a problem. Should not a problem. Okay. So I'm gonna wrap it up here and try to send this video as soon as possible to you guys, and then I'll start posting the chart that I have right now, and then we will see what is happening later on, right? If I find some more setups, I will post on the Telegram. All right. So bye for now, and let's get started, and wish you all the best and good luck.